Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits. There are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
For those with the talent to cast them. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. She's the master wizard here. Archmage Aaron may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that. You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance. Could be anywhere on the grounds. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim,
Hola,
but I'm
amigo.
afraid you'll find the
¿Cómo estás?
Thalmor received no such
¿Me
treatment.
escucho o el micrófono se descompuso?
You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all of you very closely. I am an advisor to the Archmage. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. I think the Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
For lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings.
For older, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
While technically in charge of the college, the
My
Archmage's
problem with
responsibilities
her,
often keep you
she's the one who has a problem with me.
Thus, I run the
She's
day-to-day
threatened by
operations.
me, by my skill as a wizard, but she's trying to undermine my confidence, make me
Unfortunately, we
doubt
had to
myself.
implement more stringent
won't
entry procedures
work, I
due
tell
to
you.
some problems with the local
Until next
laws.
time.
We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
I have many important things on my mind.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Where'd you come from? What now? Anything good?
It's really dead then?
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
I don't want to... You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? A Moth Priest? What in Oblivion do you need a Moth Priest for? Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priest make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Nothing like a goose chase around the whole... if you think it'll help.
How did you do that? Winterhold's glory days may lie. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time.
Oh, what is it? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
I'll sell just... Your skin's as pale as the snow. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I do. If you're looking for Ranmir, he's either passed out in bed or working on winding up that way. Good day. My brother's a good-for-nothing drunk. We'd have lost the house by now if it were up to him.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere. Yes?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? You need to leave. You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards. You should have listened.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned
Unless you're
inside
bringing
out
me
and then
another
exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This
Just
is
say
why
the word
people
if you
have
need
a
a drink or
problem with
something
your
to
college,
eat.
Nelligar.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by. Dagor and I... No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being...
No,
I
even
still have
Ranmir
research
can
that
only
keeps
take so
me
much.
busy, and being here
Let's
in
just keep an eye
Winterhold
on the
ensures I
supply.
have access to former
Such a
colonies.
chore. If there's
suppose
anything
that's
you
a
need,
benefit to have
sure
so
thing.
few customers.
It's yours for a day. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. They say Fallion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr and all matter of undead. That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
We may not have as much. You mean the inn or winter? Suppose it's the same answer either way.
Let me know if there's
A few of
anything
us
else
are
you
either
need.
too stubborn or too crazy to go, so it's not much. But we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore.
everything well,
But if there's
Nellifer?
one thing you can count on, it's
Oh,
folks
yes,
needing
quite
a drink
fine.
now and then.
My accommodations here continue to be... just what I need.
And there haven't been any problems.
Are you referring to your other customers? No, everything is... quite all right. I expect a bit of animosity now and then.
I see. Well, let me know if things get out of hand.
What do you want?
Pick a bad time to get lost, friend.
did you come from? That'll teach you. It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.